Greetings and welcome to Factorio. I am KatherineOfSky and we are exploring the 0.14.8 server test map. And this was the map that was done in the evening and streamed on Arumba's channel on Twitch. And with us was the wonderful Factorio devs. Kovarex, Clonin, and Twinsen were there. And answering questions from the community. Thank you so much, guys, for helping and basically showing us what new cool things you have done with the multiplayer system so we could all get online. This was fantastic. This ended up being a map where we had to limit the number of players because of the server issues. That the rented server was having some issues back at the server rental place. They were being attacked, DDoSed by somebody other than Factorio players, and so we had to shift the map to Arumba's computer, and he was able to host, I think, up to 80 or 100 of us at a time. So I think this is where we were spawning in, and I just wanted to give you kind of a general tour of the factory real quick, just in case you wanted to see some of the highlights. So as in the afternoon video or afternoon playthrough, YARP was basically, oh no, this was done by somebody else. Why do I need ACC for mods? Okay. Oh, but these combinators were done by YARP. I'm not sure who actually programmed this wonderful light thing, but I know that during the course of the evening, it did change patterns and colors, and it was very, very cool indeed. There's all kinds of other stuff that was going on. Basically, one of the things that we were suggested to do by the devs was to use faster belts, because that would limit the amount of conveyor belts on the map and therefore improve the basically playability on people's computers so that there weren't so many entities. And so we did furnace columns of 24 furnaces, so basically to reduce the amount of conveyor belts, and it seemed to work pretty well. We had our little belt factory going on over here, and as you can see, we planned out a main bus right over here. Science was down here. I remember we were able to get more coordination in terms of building things in this factory, and so we kind of were progressing very well. This was only a 2-hour session, so we didn't get quite as much done as in the afternoon factory. But again, we had lots and lots of steam power. The guys who were working on that were great. I know in this playthrough, there were people forming teams and basically dressing up for the part. We had red shirts going and fighting the biters. And I remember seeing them going kind of up in this area, and wow, did they take out a lot of biter nests. Dang, that's amazing. But anyway, it was really good because we had kind of coordinated teams of where some people would work on power, and some people were working on science, and some people, you know, were killing biters because that was what they wanted to do. And it was actually going pretty well. And as you can see, we have a huge steam engine assemblies over here, and I'm not quite sure how far we got in the research. We had still quite a few things here to research, but again, it was only a 2-hour session. I know that there was one guy who was kind of like griefing us by building all of these radars and then turning them on, and as you guys probably know, radars take an enormous amount of power to run, and so it was almost threatening the factory. But overall, people were doing really great, grabbing resources. This was one of our initial mines. You could see the mining drills there. But getting copper and iron into these smelters. So, and here's all the coal feeding the power plants and such. It really ended up being kind of an extensive base for, you know, for the number of players we had. Like I said, we were limited to, you know, between 50 and 100 at different points. But already we got to oil, getting the pump jacks there, but we didn't quite get to build it just yet. So, but overall, everyone did a really great job. There's a Factorio sign over here. I think it turns on at night, maybe. Or no, let's see if we can, maybe we can hook this up with power. I know this was an animated sign. It was very, very cool. Hello, is this working? Oh no, maybe it might only work at night. No. Or, aha, these combinators need power. Or, no, it doesn't work, not yet. But I might have a save where it does light up. I tried to get a save right before. At the very end, we had a group picture in which a lot of people basically used their grenades and had a massive PvP multiplayer kill down in this southeastern part. We all took a screenshot, and it was kind of a fun time, kind of a very nice team effort building sort of thing. So it was just to the right of these furnaces. So anyway, I will see if I have a different save that shows that sign lighting up. It's very, very cool. And I will post it on a Google Drive for you guys to download if you want to see more about this factory. Anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. I'm KatherineOfSky. Take care of yourselves and each other. See you next time. And here's a little addendum for you. I found the save! Yay! And this is the flashing Factorio sign. Isn't it lovely? I think it's wonderful, wonderful. Let's see who it was programmed by. Looks like Welda. What do you think? Thank you so much for putting this in the game. It is awesome. All right. Take care, everyone.